It's coming from Greg's. She can't unmute.
So what was the question?
Right, okay. Remember Chloe asked, hang on, let me scroll back up. Right, okay. We can't exactly give her a reading while you can't unmute anyway. She's not going to be the answer, is she? That's a... I need to... I've got it here anyway. Right, she wants to know, will Chloe's and Kay's friendship work out in the long run? Nod your head for yes, shake it for no.
So, Kay, yeah, can she trust Kay?
You know, I was only joking when I said I could lip read.
Right, say it again to me, slowly.
We can't hear.
Guys, can you hear me, yes or no?
Person? Can anyone else hear what Destiny's saying? Can you hear what Destiny's saying? Or is it just me?
You're on a wind up.
You can hear. You lot can hear. Oh, sorry. Right, okay, I'll drop down. It must have been me. I apologise.
Before you drop down, can I have the question?
Sorry. I wasn't being funny. Right.
Where's he gone? I need the question. Rich. Hello? Rich. Right, he's definitely getting big time attention.
Problem solved.
Right,
I had the volume turned off on my phone. My finger must have caught the volume down button while I was talking.
Guys, do you think I should just give him attention, mate?
Right, okay. Right, you want Chloe's question?
Yes, please.
Right, okay. I need to put it again. Because even though it doesn't show for you, like, it still appears for me. Will Chloe's and Kay's friendship work out in the long run? And yes, it's a female.
Right. Banger. Right, what are the energies for Chloe and Kay in regards with their friendship? I feel at the minute you're very confused. I feel like it's a bit like a love-hate, you know what I mean? It's complicated. And I feel like in regards with this, you're finding it hard to trust now because it's giving you a sense of feeling very uneasy. Okay. But you need to clear the air. You need to clear the air, okay? In regards to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is about clearing the air, not allowing it to bring you down in any way, shape or form. And I feel like even though that you've fallen out, they're watching you right now. They're watching you. The thing is, I feel like you're both quite similar. I feel like you're both very stubborn. You're both very stubborn, so you're both staying silent, okay? But one of you has got to make a move to sort this situation out, okay? But I do feel like, in reference, that at the minute you've both just left it. You know, you're not sorting it out. You've both just left it. You've both left it. But I feel like deep down that you're loyal, and I feel like they're loyal as well, and you're good for them. You are good for them, okay? But sometimes it can be toxic. Yeah, I just feel like sometimes there's a bit of toxic energy. That's why I said a love-hate relationship. But we've got here new perspective, okay? You've got to look at things completely differently to how you would have done before previously. And I feel like once you start doing that, then you guys can come back together. But I feel in a way that you kind of have distanced yourself, but I see you coming back together, okay? There's something that you've definitely got your guard up about and around, okay? You've got your guard up around them. You feel very guarded towards them. But I do feel you've shared a past life together as well. Twin flame, that doesn't mean lovers, okay? That's twin flame in friends. And I just feel like at the minute, there's a lot of emotions running all over the place, okay? But I feel like you both need to apologise to each other. And I feel like in time, you guys will be able to sort this out, okay, with the apology card. But I also feel that you need some time apart as well, for the minute, just so you can find your balance. Solitude. So you can bring things back into alignment and have communication, okay? Communication at the minute. Yeah, you're saying you haven't fallen out, but all this what I'm saying is the energy at the minute has fallen out of alignment. The energy isn't aligned at all. The energy is very up and down, wishy-washy, and it's very guarded. Does that make sense? Yeah? When I say in reference about something's distant or, you know, doesn't seem right, that doesn't necessarily mean that that person physically has left and completely moved. What I'm trying to say is it's the energy that's left, or the energy that's distant, or the energy that's miscommunicated. So you need time on your own to find the miscommunication that's been going on around this situation, okay? And once you do that, then I do feel like you guys can sort this situation out and come together and have a new way of looking at these things, okay? By focusing on things working out for the future, okay? I feel sometimes with you, my lovely, okay, there's a lot of triggers there and a lot of trigger and energy because you've been hurt before in the past, and I get it completely. But I feel that you've got to move forward from this now, and you've really got to understand what Spirit is saying to you by bouncing back, okay? I can feel your throat chakra. It's blocked. You need to speak out. You need to talk about the things that you need to get off your chest, what you need to say, okay? Don't just sit there and not say it. Talk about it. Release it. You know, get it off your chest. Let go. Let go of what it is that you need to release. Okay? I feel like there's a little bit of energy that makes you feel nervous around a certain... so I feel like her energy makes you feel a little bit nervous around other people's energy. Yeah, in reference to how she is. But I feel like that's how she is as a person, okay? But forgiveness is needed, okay? And I feel like it's something to do with family as well. Like, I don't feel like she has, like, stability around family. I don't feel she has stability around family. And I feel like you feel in a way that she's trying to take people away from you. Do you understand that? But I don't feel she's doing it in a malicious way. I feel that she's lonely, and I feel that she's just looking for, I say attention, in a way it is attention, right? But it's looking to be appreciated and looking to feel loved, right? And there's lessons that you're going to learn along the way of this connection, right? So just make sure that you stay grounded, level-headed, protected in reference to this. Because I get the Earth card, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, right? But expect the unexpected, okay? I feel like she's going to surprise you in reference to her, how she is as a person, right? I feel like she did something that triggered you big time, but I feel like just give her a chance to show what she's doing, okay? And I feel like just wait for this new moon energy, because good things will start happening. But you're very blocked. You're very blocked around this energy, okay? Absolutely have boundaries. Have boundaries, absolutely. Keep yourself guarded, but not fully. Have some boundaries, but don't completely close off this connection. So try not to be cold off or cold with her, please. Because I feel like she's picking up on that energy and she's feeling like she's let out in the cold, but you're also feeling the same thing. And I feel like this is where we're at, okay? I feel like if you keep leaving her out in the cold, you will regret that. I really do. I feel like you've just got to give each other time. Give it time, okay? Time is a healer. There's so many things that we can learn by, so many things that we can come to. Get excitement, okay? Excitement. Look towards the future and all the things that are going to be good for you both as well, okay? I feel like sometimes you can overthink a situation. Just try to breathe, try to relax, and try to not allow it to affect you in any way, shape or form, okay? You've just got to relax around this, my lovely, okay? This is definitely, you need to release this before the new moon. So start releasing it now. Start saying you're trusting, surrendering in regards with the frequency. And that frequency is what we're saying in regards with the new moon. We need to change it. We need to shift this old energy away and welcome new energy in. And I feel you're going to be shocked. Change is definitely needed for this. And I just feel there's a lot of things that you need to let go of, okay? Proposal, a new offering of moving forward with your guys' friendship connection and healing as well, okay? There's a lot of healing energy as well. I just feel like you don't feel comfortable around when she's around, like, other people's energy that you know. Does that make sense? I feel like you see it as a bit of a competition, as a bit of a, whoa, like, why is she acting like that around certain people? You know what I mean? You see it as a competition, big time. And I don't want you to see it as a competition. I want you to see it as good things are coming in and making it priority as well, okay? I feel she can be quite private. She's quite a private person. But I feel like if you guys can get through this situation that feels hard and heavy right now, you can get through anything. And it will be joy, happiness, fulfillment, prosperity, laughter, fun, celebration. Look at that. You will be able to create something with them, but absolutely have boundaries. You're entitled to have boundaries. Of course you are. You'll feel more settled once all of this is out. But you really do need to speak out what you need to say. That's where you can have the happiness, okay, around this connection. And you guys can build such a deep friendship, such a deep connection within each other, right? Look at that. Okay. And I just feel like she's quite a private person, so she doesn't always tell you everything, okay? And that's not in a negative way. That's just in an introverted way, okay? She's quite a withdrawn person. She holds back, but guess what? She's picking up on your energies, Chloe, and it's triggering her. It's triggering her big time. So in reference to this, you've got to work out what you want to do moving forwards. Okay. Contemplation. Big decisions, big choices being made as we speak. Finding that direction to have a fresh start. And the song playing is ready. Take that as a massive sign. Okay. Don't see it as a negative. See it as you just need some self-love right now. Self-love, self-care, and self-worth. Banger. You mirror each other's energy. You mirror. Big time. Who's a fire sign? Or it feels like a fire. Whoa. Like a fire sign. Said fire. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. I get fiery energy. Fire, fire, fire. And it says soulmate, but it's like a soul sister. You know what I'm saying? Commitment. Being committed to it as well. There you go. And she's feeling all this heavy energy. And so are you. Because you're both mirroring each other's energy. Breathe, my lovely, breathe. Fire energy, I believe so. That's why it keeps coming out. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You're mirroring this energy. You're mirroring her energy. So you need to just try and relax and breathe. Make a big decision and a big choice of where you're going to go and what you're going to do from here, okay? But don't be triggered by it. Do not, okay? Yeah. Introverted, so we need to change that around because I can feel your throat in your friendship. To bring in commitment, joy and happiness. Laughter, fun, contentment. God, really strong here. Wow. 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 This third party energy that's trying to be around this energy, just distance yourself from it, okay? You distancing yourself will give you everything that you need to know. Gift. Okay? They're going to start speaking out a lot. Okay? That will bring clarity, peace, harmony, protection, love, clarity. But absolutely have boundaries, have that connection. Wow, boundaries right there. Yeah. So the underneath of the deck is settling. Settling energy right there. Wow. So it won't be complicated anymore. You guys from a past, previous lifetime. you've got to make, well, the decision and your choice. I feel like you're going to make the right choice. I feel like you will. And everything will start bouncing back. All right, my lovely. And that is what I get. Thank you so much, there. Love and light to you. Big love. Thank you. Love ups in the chat, guys, and thank you. What's it now?
Right, I think this will be the last reading of the night then. This is JMD Jules for a mini reading. And I think this will be the last one of the night.
I could have sworn I bought myself a drink in. I thought I had a drink. Yeah, I'm going to grab a drink. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah.